People say black girls are ugly. Most people actually say that black girls are the least desirable girl in America. This is also proven through dating apps that the least desirable matches are black girls. They have the lowest levels of matches, the lowest levels of relationships, and the lowest levels of marriage as well.
Point Dexter going below the belt now. I thought black women was the most desired thing on the planet. Black don't crack. And can't nobody cook better than a black woman. But it seems like it's some kind of piss going around that goddamn dating pool these days. And it also seems like black men turning into passport bros, going to other countries to get them 304s and bringing their ass back over here to marry them. Why so many biracial relationships these days? What happened to black love? Let's find out. Point Dexter, carry on.
Not only that, but black girls are way out of their healthy BMI. Most black girls are about 5'3", 5'4", and they weigh 187 pounds, almost 200 pounds. So the question is, are black girls really ugly, or they're just not taking care of themselves? Do they make themselves undesirable? I would argue yes. I find some Caribbean females very attractive. I have dated Caribbean females. They're very, very attractive, and maybe you can say they're not American black, but I'll put them in the same category as black girls.
Right? Mm-hmm. See, what you gotta understand is, Point Dexter, the girls in the Caribbean eating different than the Americanized black women over here, cause they eat natural food that they grow off a tree. Ain't no trucks dropping off that goddamn food packaged with steroids and fillers. That what blowing up these women these days. Another thing is, our women run to the goddamn doctor too much to go get that plastic before they go get them a gym membership at the goddamn Planet Fitness. When I walk in the gym, I always see Spanish women and white women working out more than black women. And that's exactly why these 304s from these other cultures that you're talking about taking and stealing the attention of black men, because they prioritizing their beauty and health, while our women looking for Dr. Miami. Carry on, Point Dexter.
I also found some black girls to be quite attractive, but when they open their mouth, they become very unattractive. In fact, a lot of guys will say she looks cute for a black girl. Why do they say that? Because there's a stigma that is a very real stigma on black girls making themselves undesirable. They wear fake hair. I remember I was dating this one girl, and I saw her with like a little strap thing on her head, and I also saw her put a wig on. Why would I want to see that?
Right? Now don't it feel kind of funny hearing a black man that come from a black mama talk down on a black woman? But here's the truth. When a man put himself in a high value position to get him some money, he definitely want an intelligent woman over a pretty woman that's ignorant. He want a woman that can represent him in front of corporate people. Cause see, he looking to be respected by his peers and his colleagues, his co-workers, and not looked down upon because he chose to stick with the black woman that he outgrew when he was broke. And that's why it's very important for our black women to study etiquette. And you also got to constantly expand your mental capacity if you want a high value man. Cause see, a thinking man will outgrow you, but if you constantly expanding your mental, it'll be hard for him to outgrow you mentally, cause you could keep up. Carry on.
I don't think black girls are ugly. I think that black girls make themselves undesirable, and they're very masculine, very combative. They always want to fight about something. They don't want to listen. And most people will probably agree with me. I just don't think black girls are ugly. I just don't.
Okay, I'm thinking Point Dexter done got bullied by his ex-black girlfriend, and he mad because he say black women are mean and aggressive. He must went to the hood and got him a sexy red or Carisha, and they done took his Point Dexter ass down through there. Carry on, Point Dexter.
And I was talking to a couple of my colleagues, and they don't mess with black girls either. They're like, oh, black girl, no. White, cool. Asian, cool. Black, no. There's actually so much AI videos that make fun of black girls, and the reason is because that's what most black girls do. Remember, I got into this argument or debate, whatever you want to call it, with this black girl. She just started randomly twerking. Why are you twerking? Why are you humiliating yourself?
He a Oreo, black on the outside and white in the inside. He probably work on a corporate job. He probably an accountant, or he do some kind of insurance where he probably an insurance agent or a banker or some shit like that. And all his partners, his friends, his colleagues, they just as lame as he is. They all probably done got dogged out by some demon time ghetto heifers. And now they looking for a Kelly or a Karen that got them can save them and they can marry them because they can't keep up with Glorilla and them. Carry on, Poindexter.
And also in black culture, it's cool to be undesirable. It really, really is. Look at Sexy Red. She influences a lot of females, a lot of girls. Anyone with common sense would say, what is this silliness? I date a lot of foreign girls, and when they see black girls, they're like, what's wrong with them? Why do they make fun of themselves like that? Why don't they respect themselves? You'll see other cultures, the reason why they don't respect black girls, and I know some black girls will say, well, white men like us. No, they like Jamaicans. They like the other ones. No one really likes American black girls because they are the least desirable in the West, by far. With how they dress themselves, the long nails, everything all together. So, the conclusion is, if they change themselves, they'll be desirable.
He on the fence. He want a black woman. But it sounds like he can't deal with everything they come with. But I know y'all remember Kevin Samuels, right? Remember he was dissing them black women? And he ended up facing karma? And he ended up dying from a heart attack in a clear-colored woman, ranch dressing woman bed? Cause see, men like this got mama issues. They don't like their mama. So they take it out on all black women. So when you see a black man that's choosing to date the other race, you know what it is. They don't like their mama. It's a growing issue because most of the NFL players are choosing to marry and procreate with every other skin color but the black woman. And if we don't get this under control, we're going to have a major issue where our culture end up extinct. And you don't want that. Comment below your thoughts. Why do you think men are choosing not to date black women no more? Is Poindexter right? Is he telling lies? Or is he goddamn an Oreo? What y'all think? Maybe I'm wrong. Comment below and let me know if you in a biracial relationship, what it's like. I don't know. I don't remember. Comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you tag somebody in the comments. Make sure you hit that follow button and make sure you subscribe. We a business.